Welcome to PUC first year students. Now we are studying the chapter number 2, that is collection of data. In collection of data, today we are studying the secondary data. In secondary data, we have to study the census survey and sample survey. First of all, you have to understanding the meaning of the census survey and sample survey. The meaning of survey of census survey is a survey which includes every element of population. A survey which includes every element of population is known as the census survey, or a survey which includes every element of population is known as census, or the methods of complete enumeration, or the methods of complete enumeration. It is called as the census survey. Once again, what do you mean census survey? A survey which includes every element of population is known as, or the methods of the complete enumeration is called the census survey. For example, the census of population of India, the population census of India, it takes place every 10 years. It takes every 10 years. The census of survey or population survey takes or took every 10 years. Every 10 years. Population census of survey or population census of India take it every 10 years by the government of India. It has every element of the population is known as the census survey. And what do you mean by sample survey? A sample survey is an enumeration based on a sample. The sample survey is a enumeration based on a sample. It is called as the sample survey. It is enumeration of the sample. It is called as a sample survey. And the census survey has merits, so many merits and demerits. What are the merits of census survey? The first merits of the census survey is it is more accurate and reliable. The census of survey is it is more accurate. It is more accurate and reliable. And second merits of the census survey is detailed study of all the units. The population survey or census survey studies the detailed survey of all the units. All the units, survey of all the units, and it is the second merits of the census survey. And third merits of the census survey is it is free from sampling error. It is free from sampling error. These are the merits of the census survey. What are the examples of or merits of the sample survey? It is more accurate and reliable. And second one is the detailed study of all the units. And third merits of the census survey is free from sampling error. These are the 3 points of the merits of the census survey. And it has also demerits. What are the demerits of the sample surveys? The demerits of sample surveys, census surveys. One is it requires more money and more labor and more time. It is the demerits of the census survey. And second demerits of the census survey is unfit for big inverse. It is unfit for the big inverse. It is the second demerits of the census survey. And the third one, that is the demerits of the census survey, is not suitable in all times. It is not suitable in all times. These are the demerits of the census survey. These are the demerits of the census survey. What are the merits of the census survey? First merits the more accurate and reliable, and detailed study of the all years and free from sampling the log. These are the merits of the census survey. And demerits of the census survey is it requires more money and more labor and more time. Second one is unfit for big universe. Second one is it is unfit for big universe. And third one is not suitable for in all times. These are the demerits of the census survey. So you have to answer for the questions. What is census survey? In which and how many years the census survey is undertaken by the Government of India? It is survey undertaken by the Government of India is every 10 years. This is the answer. This question will be come in examinations and they will ask the merits and demerits of the census survey. You have to answer for these questions, merits and demerits and meaning of census survey and sample survey. That's meaning you have to write. Thank you.